Charmeleon, the evolutionary adolescence of suffering, the walking, flaming embodiment of unrealized potential, the metaphysical halfway point between childhood wonder and adult exhaustion. If Charmander is hope and Charizard is transcendence, then Charmeleon is the sound your soul makes when you wake up at 3:47 a.m. and remember every mistake you've ever made. He's not a Pokémon. He's a feeling. He's the liminal hallway between ambition and apathy. The middle stage of every self-improvement arc that collapsed under the weight of its own sincerity. When you look into Charmeleon's eyes, you don't see fire. You see a man who just realized his grind set was actually just Sisyphus.exe running on a loop. He trains, he fights, he levels up, but deep down he knows, evolution is not progress, it's just change with branding. Charmander wanted to be strong. Charizard wants to be free. Charmeleon just wants the flames to stop whispering. Because they whisper, you know. They whisper to him when he sleeps. Every ember on his tail is an unpaid bill. Every flicker a notification from the void. He can't rest. He's literally on fire. His existence is a slow immolation of self. He doesn't battle for victory anymore. He battles to feel something. Every slash, every ember, every futile roar into the indifferent cosmos, it's performance art for an audience that stopped clapping generations ago. It's so over. It's so brutal. It's so felted, bro. Charmeleon's entire body language screams, I read Nietzsche once and now I can't talk to people. His claws aren't weapons, they're punctuation marks in the essay of his disillusionment. His tail flame doesn't represent life, it represents the last remnant of motivation being slowly siphoned by the endless XP grind of existence. He's the guy who insists he's fine while slowly sinking into the tar pit of his own self-awareness. The Pokémon equivalent of a philosophy major who started an OnlyFans for Pokémon battle tutorials, then burned out after 2 uploads. He used to dream of flight, now he dreams of Wi-Fi. He used to want to conquer gyms. Now he just wants to feel warmth without consequence. It's so brutal. It's so over. It's so felted. It's like they gave Dobby a whop with a bucket and a mop. And then, when you think it's over, it's still not over. Because you can't evolve out of melancholy. You just learn to style it. Charmeleon is what happens when puberty hits the metaphysical plane. When you gain self-awareness but not self-control. He is fire without direction. Energy without meaning. Aggression without target. He doesn't disobey Ash because he's a bad Pokémon. He disobeys because he's tired of being a symbol for someone else's coming-of-age arc. He's done carrying the emotional weight of a franchise that demands eternal optimism. He's the worker in the Pokémill, striking for existential rights. It's so felted, bro. So cosmically, thermodynamically felted. He tried to meditate once. The flame laughed. You can't find peace when you are the thing that burns. You can't cool down when your heart is a pilot light for despair. He stands there, hunched, halfway between posture and defeat, staring into the middle distance like he just realized every friendship in his life is transactional XP. His scales shimmer like anxiety in HD. His claws click like a clock counting down to the next existential crisis. And every time he breathes fire, you can hear it, the quiet hiss that says, "It's so over. It's so brutal. It's so felted, bro." Felted like how Richard Dickers of Review Tech USA deleted his million-subscriber channel to get a job at Best Buy, but couldn't even succeed at that. Over and over again, like a Gregorian chant of burnout. Charmeleon is a metaphor for that exact point where hope and cynicism overlap into a single, glowing Venn diagram of futility. He is the red line between self-help and self-harm. The glowing warning icon of the soul. The Pokédex calls him fierce and hot-blooded. But that's a euphemism. What it means is he's the embodiment of every man who realized that passion and suffering are synonyms under capitalism. What it means is he's trying to evolve, but he's out of rare candies and faith. If you listen closely, you can hear him muttering ancient truths. Charmander died for this. Charizard is propaganda. Fire resists nothing. It only consumes. He doesn't want to evolve anymore. He wants to stop. To exist in stasis, in this weird in-between where he's still dreaming but too tired to act. Because to evolve means to hope again. And hope, in this economy, is the rarest item drop of all. So he walks alone, flickering, grumbling, glowing faintly under the cruel moonlight of a world that only remembers him as a mid-stage inconvenience. A placeholder between marketable stages. A metaphor no one asked for but everyone lives. And yet, he still burns. Because even in despair, the fire persists. Even in futility, the spark flickers. Even when it's so brutal, so over, so felted, bro, the flame refuses to die. Charmeleon is the lesson. You can't extinguish awareness. You can only learn to laugh through the smoke.